Savannah Bananas. Yes, we're the first team ever named after a fruit. We take more chances, we experiment more, we push the fun envelope more than anyone else in sports.
And Breland's doing his funky run again.
ESPN called us the greatest show in baseball. I hope that one day we can be the greatest show in sports. And that's why every night you'll see crazy hitting entrances, scoring celebrations, dances, things that people never should see on a ball field, but that's what we do. I'm Jesse Cole, and I'm the owner of the Savannah Bananas. So this is my yellow tux, and this is my uniform. Whenever I wear it, it's showtime. And so I own 7 of these. And I wear them almost all the time. I proposed to my wife in this yellow tux in front of a sold-out crowd. She actually said yes, and we're still married. And this is something that I'm really proud of, and I feel like it gives our team permission to have fun. If they're crazy owners wearing a yellow tuxedo, why can't we all just have a little bit more fun as well? Savannah Bananas began in 2015. My wife and I had bought an expansion franchise to join the Coastal Plain League, and we decided it would be a smart move to go from 0 debt to over 7 figures in debt. It was myself, Emily, our 24-year-old team president, Jared, and when we showed up, we had a big vision for the team, but the ballpark wasn't really ready for that vision when we arrived.
People just didn't understand what this was, and so you had a bunch of young people who weren't from Savannah, Georgia, trying to go out and explain to people, hey, we're the new team, we're gonna have, dancing players, and we're gonna have all-you-can-eat food, and we're gonna have all these, ridiculous things, and people were just not responsive to it.
When we came to Savannah, we didn't have the intention to be the Bananas. We wanted to be something completely different, outrageous, unique, and fun. This was after we only sold a handful of tickets in our first few months. And we actually overdrafted our account, and my wife and I had to sell our house, empty out our savings account, and we were sleeping on an airbed. We were in the worst possible spot you could be in when starting a team.
Truly, our only marketing plan was, we've got to come up with a name. But we've got to have something that speaks fun.
So we went to Savannah and said, we need a name of the team, but we need something different, unique, and outrageous. And so we got completely normal and generic names, over 900 of them, except for one. Lynn Moses, a 62-year-old retired nurse, suggested Bananas. And we all looked at each other and said, whoa.
That could be it. And on February 25th, 2016, with our logo and our name came into existence, and that was what really got people's attention.
Somehow we convinced enough people to come out to opening night that we sold out opening night. Now, we were playing in green uniforms because we weren't quite ripe. And we played terrible. We actually made 6 errors. It was brutal. There was a rain delay. The game didn't start till 8:30. I had the Banananas dance on the field in the rain, which was very funny to watch. We tried everything. And I looked up into the crowd, and not one fan had left. People were in banana costumes. One guy shaped his beard like a banana and painted it yellow. There were banana accessories. People were like, we're gonna give this a shot. Nationally, it went viral. #1 trending on Twitter. People from all over the country and the world trying to reach out to us and buy merchandise, which we had no idea what we were doing. We were charging $5 shipping to send to Australia and the UK. We were literally losing our shirts every step of the way. Since that first season, we've sold out every single game, over 4,000 fans, and now our wait list is over 60,000 for tickets. And my wife and I are sleeping on a real bed, so it's really come full circle. To many people, the Savannah Bananas should not exist. I mean, you can't name any of our players. We have no ads at our ballpark at all. Literally 2 weeks before the pandemic, we said we're getting rid of all of our advertising, no sponsorship, because we don't believe anyone comes to a ballpark to be sold to, marketed to, or advertised to. Every one of our tickets is all inclusive. You come to our ballpark, all your burgers, hot dogs, chicken sandwiches, soda, water, popcorn, dessert, everything is included for $20. And there's no ticket fees, no convenience fees, no parking fees, and we pay your taxes. It's a ridiculous business model.
You really only have a business if people are willing to come and support it and pay for it and talk about it to their friends and post about it on social media. And we will take building fans for the long term over short-term profits.
Thankfully, now we have over 4 million social media followers and people coming from all over the world to see this little small team in Savannah play baseball. From day one, our goal has been simple. It's to make baseball fun. Everything we do, we put the fans first and try to entertain always. And we just saw there was a challenge in baseball. To many people, it was too long, too slow, and too boring. And we felt there was an opportunity to really make the game fun.
The beauty of that is we can literally do anything we want. And that freedom, I don't think really exists in any other sports team, any other property, any other league. Here, we really have the ability to foster as much creativity as our own minds and output allows.
We're most compared to the Globetrotters with this. However, there's a big difference. Well, there's two big differences. The Globetrotters travel with 30 people. We travel with 120. We bring the pep band, the male cheerleading team, the breakdancing coaches, the players and stilts. We bring everybody. Also, you never know who's gonna win. The Globetrotters play a game, they always win. Bananas lost 4 games on this last tour. 5, actually, because every game is competitive to the end. It's a show. You know, we have over 100 different things in our script, 50 in the pregame alone. And what we're trying to do is put on this choreographed script of show business meets baseball. And well, many people say it's a circus and a baseball game breaks out. And I think that's what happens here in Banana Land. Players have to be the right fit to play in Banana Land. You have to be an entertainer and you have to be a baseball player. You have to be very good at baseball, but also very good at entertaining. And we look for those guys that have the right cultural fit. Can you fit in? Do you understand that you're gonna sign more autographs than you'd sign anywhere else? Do you know that every night fans are gonna come in from over 30 states and drive hours to come see you play and entertain? And when we share that message with the guys, it's very clear what they're a part of and they're bought in.
You got the most entertaining team in baseball and the best team in baseball.
We can do a lot more. We have a lot more freedom entertainment-wise and celebration-wise. And it kind of frees us up to do a lot more things than they can like in the CPL playing competition that's out of, you know, within our organization.
My favorite entertainment bit that we've did so far is the Baywatch video that we made. So we had Savannah banana swim trunks made. They were cut off about halfway up our thigh. We were shirtless with sunscreen and all over our bodies, running up and down Tybee in slow motion for a Baywatch video that we made.
Every day, we ask ourselves, how do we create the greatest show in sports and deliver the best possible fan experience? And so what does that look like? 4 years ago, we started testing a brand new game called Banana Ball. There are 9 rules of Banana Ball, and each one is to make the game either more exciting, more fun, or faster. So the first rule is every inning counts. So if you win the inning, you get a point. 2-hour time limit is a huge rule. And so as soon as we say, all right, time to play ball, I yell, start the clock. And literally 2 hours, 1:59, and it just goes down. And people are watching the clock and they know by 9 o'clock, the game's over. Batters can't step out of the batter's box. If you step out, it's a strike. There's no bunting, because bunting sucks. If you bunt, you're thrown out of the game. Batters can steal first. There are no walks. It's now called the sprint. There's a showdown if the game is tied. Pitcher versus hitter, and there's one fielder, and the hitter has to score. There are no mound visits. Fans catch a foul ball, it's an out.
You're out.
So when we look in the future, we're gonna continue every day to do things that we've never done before on a field. Hopefully wow our fans and make the game as fun as humanly possible. I would be shocked if we're not playing all over the world and selling out major league stadiums and playing places you never imagined a baseball team to play, because that sounds like fun.